I'm not at all tired of looking at this doggy, but I am tired of angling my face in various ways to try to not look ugly. So you have a system of sigmas, like, I guess a sigma could be anything, right? So I'm the Brie and you're the doggy. That way you don't have to look at the doggy you're tired of looking at. Turn on some lights, dude. Okay, this is, the crew did not do their job. Where's the crew? Hey, crew. What, you think because you're in a union you don't have to work? Get off your asses, lazy asses. So, okay, so we're going to run out of batteries, so plug in. Strap in. It's going to be a bumpy night. Who said that in what movie? Hey, dude, who said that in what movie? Get that puppy's ass off your face. I don't know. Betty Davis said that in, you know, the Betty Davis movie. The one with Marilyn Monroe. Anyway, that's not the point. Okay, so you believe in sigmas? Like everything in life goes into like a bell curve? Statistical concept. Right. And yet somehow when I Google sigmas, there's almost nothing, which is strange. So, like, a person who is in the backyard, who will probably never see this video, who we could refer to as K, like Tommy Lee Jones's character, K, except he's much younger and much more of a musician type. Mm-hmm. So I go to the backyard, and I'm slightly startled, but not startled, to see K, the musician, the kind of experimental jazz rock inspired musician guy, punkish, and so I'm me, and you're be the puppy. Put the puppy in front of your face. Okay, so Mr. Expert on sigmas. Hello, Mr. Puppy. Professor Puppy. Oh, you just want to be on camera, don't you, little ham? You're a ham with pineapple. Lovely. Okay, so now I have to worry about making you look good and making me look good. I'm ready to just be Brie. I'm Brie. Hi, I'm Brie, your interviewer. I'm Brie, Presidente. So, okay, so like if a woman is on a balcony and the guy startles her, Brie, sponsored by Brie, and she's all, oh, and then she kind of goes, annoyed, and he goes, what? And she says, I come here when I'm annoyed, because they already had the same incident in the front yard last time where she was like trying to drink, not in the house. Anyway, so she says, I come here when I'm annoyed. So if you're here, that's what you're going to see. Try to like turn off your peripheral vision. Just look like that. And then I say, sometimes I come here when I'm happy. And he says, cigarettes make you happy. And I say, no, cigarettes just make me sleepy. Actually, I almost never smoke these things that you actually ignite anymore. God, how does anybody smoke these? But I'm smoking a clove and I'm thinking, Jesus, how do you really smoke those things? So Professor Puppy, are you attending to the details of this? So then thinking further explanation might make the situation sounds less bad rather than more. She says, my sweetie, 4-letter word, which we won't use. Is it 3 or 4 or is it 7? Okay, anyway, 3, 4, 7, whatever you want. Read me something off of widely used social media platform about gender politics. And he says, what? And I say, gender politics. And he goes, oh, yum. And I say, delicious. And then I say, but hey, I didn't throw anything and I kind of wanted to, so yay me. And that's the end of the conversation. And then later he comes back and she's in a different place. And let's say it's been kind of established by Professor Puppy. Give me puppy. Give me puppy. Give me dog. Yeah. One time these people in San Francisco were throwing this the head of a toy head around as they walked down the street in the business district, like they were on their lunch breaks and business types. And when the guy says to the woman, hey, give me head. So anyway, so then Professor Puppy, hey, Professor Puppy. So then the man finds the woman again in a slightly different spot in the same area, and she's deliberately looking at the greenery in the other direction so as not to be seeming to solicit his attention. And he says, Ciao Bella. And she doesn't quite get it at first and then goes, oh, ciao, Bella. No, that's got to be at least 4th sigma repartee on his part, right? Because I think, oh, yummy is pretty, no? Could a 3rd sigma person come up with that kind of repartee after spending a lifetime in the hip world of music and groupies and flirting and stuff? By the time they say 50.
Time in France. Half his family's French.
Okay. Well, thank you for making this less anonymous. So, okay, yeah, no. Okay. Well, that's interesting because to me, I hear stuff like that and I go, maybe I'm just used to really, I don't mean to sound mean, really dumb people. Because anything that seems remotely clever, I kind of go, oh, you're smarter than most people I know. And I was kind of raised to not, kind of, okay, the arrogant thing is that I assume that I'm at least as smart as everybody I know, and I've never met anyone who seemed smarter than me until you, bunny rabbit, baby dragon. But at the same time, the modest thing is that whenever somebody kind of tickles my funny bone or surprises me intellectually or understands what I'm saying or shows a certain verbal acuity or shows a certain erudition that I don't see any flaws in, like, well, Hegel said this and Heidegger said that and da 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 da. And if all the stuff that I recognize sounds right, and then I assume that the stuff I don't recognize, like about Leotard maybe is probably right too, because the other stuff all sounds right, I'll go, oh, that person's unusually smart, and I don't have a way of quantifying it, like Claude would have done with approximate numbers, and you would do with sigmas. Okay, well, Professor Puppy, I think you are feeling kind of tired and maybe a little annoyed, and you're going to bite my hand if I don't stop. So thank you for this interview. I really appreciated it. What sort of filter would you like for today, Professor Puppy? Oh, either natural or maybe glamour. I am a glamorous puppy. Oh, you're so cute. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. In the sigmas of cuteness, you're a 7 sigma. That means you're off to church. You're off to church, cutie. You're off to church. This is Brie. This is Brie, Presidente, signing off.